In the beginning, all was one. There were no distinctions between good and evil, pure and impure, heaven and earth, or male and female. Then an egg formed, with the pureness of heaven rising to the surface, and the dense darkness of the earth sinking to the center. At this separation, I, heaven, created the three high deities, Ame no Mina Kanushi, Takami Musubi, and Kami Musubi.
I am the first of these many gods. After creating several more deities, we created Izanagi, the male of inviting, and his sister Izanami, the female of inviting.
Izanagi and Izanami were curious as to what lay in the world beneath them. They dipped their sword into the primordial sea and stirred it up. When they lifted the sword, the water that dripped off formed the island of Onogorojima.
What a beautiful thing we have created.
I agree. We should go down and see it.
Once they descended, they built a pillar to the heavens out of the materials found in the sea. This pillar became the earth.
Izanami, my sister, I wish to marry you. What must I do to court you?
I propose this. We shall walk around the world in opposite directions, and when we meet again, we shall wed.
But when they met, they encountered a problem.
What a beautiful youth I have met.
You fool! I was supposed to speak first. Now we must start all over again.
And so they did.
What a beautiful maiden I've found. How is your body?
I have a part of my body that's empty and the basis of my femininity.
I have a part of my body that is superfluous, the basis of my masculinity.
Perhaps if these two parts were to meet, procreation would be possible.
And thus, they created their first offspring. The first two of their children were the great 8-island country known as Nihon and their daughter Amaterasu. Because of her incredible radiance, she was made goddess of the sun and queen of the universe.
Father, mother, if I am to rule as queen, I require the accompaniment of consort.
And so Izanami gave birth to Tsukuyomi no Mikoto, the god of the moon, to marry Amaterasu. Izanagi and Izanami then continued to have more children.
I am Mitsu Hanome,
Goddess of water.
I am Hanayami Hime, the goddess of the earth.
I am Kagasuchi, god of fire.
Unfortunately, our mother Izanagi died of burns in the birth of Kagusuchi.
Kagusuchi then married Haninami Hime, but her father Izanagi was angry with him for the death of his wife, and in his rage he killed his own son.
After he had killed Kagutsuchi, Izanagi journeyed to the darkness of Yomi, the underworld, to search for his dead wife.
Izanami, where are you?
I'm here, my love.
Dear sister, I came here to take you back to the land of the living.
Alas, I cannot, for I have already partaken of the food cooked in Yomi, and am no longer able to leave. I pray thee, get thee hence from here, and not look upon my face.
What?
In his despair, Izanagi foolishly disobeyed his wife's command. He lit a torch, and what he saw was horrifying. Izanami and the furies of Yomi chased Izanagi out all the way back to the land of the living. Once he had escaped, Izanagi sealed the entrance with a stone. Having dwelt for a time in Yomi, Izanagi feared that he had been cursed with bad luck. To cleanse himself, he went and bathed in the Shinsei na Mizu, or sacred waters. Izanami, having stayed in the underworld, became the goddess of that realm and the matron of the dead. Izanagi, in his despair, left to a distant land. There he isolated himself forever, never to be seen again, and let his children and the other gods rule the heavens and the earth.
It's super sweet. superfluous. We should just continue on.
Father, mother, if I
Oh my god.
queen, I acquire. Oh my god! I actually got through half my life.
Amaterasu.
Why are you talking?
Aren't we?
He's the narrator.
I'm the narrator.
So, you just called me E.T.
I am Kagusuchi, god of fire.
Actually, okay, fine. Whatever the hell. I heard like a second.